Hello, this is not a very typical video I make on this channel, but I just wanted to share the difference between a grafted lemon tree or citrus tree versus a grown from seed lemon tree or citrus tree. So if I move my camera over here, we can see we have this beautiful flower right here that just bloomed. Don't know the name of that, but I'll include it on the bottom right there. So if we move over here, we have my lemon tree that was bought from a nursery not too long ago, about 2 months ago at best. 2 months ago, went to the store, I went to the nursery, looked around, saw this lemon tree for $15. I was like, you know, I have $20 on me. This is a small enough plant to fit in a small backyard patio that can easily grow in a pot. So I went ahead and bought it, repotted it into this bigger, about, I forget how many gallons, either 5 or lower, not sure, maybe 3 or 1 gallon, not sure, not too sure, but as you can see, this lemon plant is a grafted tree. The difference between a grafted and seed grown tree is that grafted is when you take a cutting from a already growing lemon tree that's producing significant fruit or just fruit. You take a cutting, such as one of these, and then cut it or place it onto an original plant. As you can see, this is where they put the graft, or at least I can see if they did put the graft, but somewhere along this area, they put a graft of a cutting from another tree, and it grew successfully. And as you can see, it grew up to this. Now before, when I bought this tree at the nursery, it was struggling a little, or it did lose its leaves. All the leaves, some of the leaves turned yellow and actually fell off. And we had a high amount of winds, which kind of contributed to that. But anyways, I used a specific citrus fertilizer, and as you can see, in a matter of 3 weeks, it started to bloom more flowers and new branches with leaves, which is what I want to see. This is a healthy tree. If it's growing new leaves, it's good. And as you can see, it is already growing lemons from the last pair of flowers that were originally on here. You can see a beautiful lemon starting out right there. This is a improved Meyer lemon tree. It's a citrus tree. There are many varieties of citrus trees, but my family is very interested in citrus trees, as we do have, one of my uncles do have a citrus farm or field, and they grow oranges, which are very good. I'd like to go down there in the summer. But comparing this to a seed that was grown, or a seed that was grown from a lemon, here it is. This is a 6-month-year-old seedling. Comparing this to this, now this could have taken about 2-3 years to grow, maybe even less, I'm not too sure, but this is 6 months of growth from seed, maybe even more. As you can see, pretty small, and you can see these small seeds right there. I just have in a small plastic container that I got, or Gatorade bottle. Cut it in half and then place the seeds in there. You can see they are very small. Now the thing with seeds is that you do not know if they will be able to produce fruit at all, or how long they will take to grow. That's why it's more preferable to simply take a cutting from this tree, place it, or cut this seedling in half and graft it onto there, meaning wrap the cutting from the original tree, place it onto the stem, use grafting tape, and wait for it to grow. Sometimes it works, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you can see this growth wasn't a matter, this branch right here that I'm holding right here was in a matter of 3 weeks. That was not there. This is 6 months. That's the same size. So in a matter of 6 months, these leaves will be matured already and will most likely be more taller as it grows. Now, this was a comparison. I am doing more videos on a mango tree and a pomegranate tree, so you'll see the difference between a store-bought mango tree and a seed-grown mango tree. Same goes with pomegranates and other trees. Showing an example of another grafted tree that we have here in the backyard. This is a grafted nectarine tree. In a matter of 5 years, it grew to be this large and is already producing a significant amount of fruit. As you can see that this fruit is already growing on the tree. This is a grafted tree, not a seed-grown tree. And there are many more fruit on this tree that are producing. You can see that bright red or kind of darkish red on there. Very nice. Very good tasting fruit as well. Coming around the tree, we often have birds in here, but we go down to this trunk. You can see we have it in the ground, and we recently just put this grass in here, and some of it died sadly, but yeah, as you can see, very nice and big tree. Try to look for more fruit on here. Let's see if we can find any. So let's see. Let's see. Can't really find any right here. But you can see one of the old flowers on there. These flowers were a bright pinkish, whitish, very nice flowers as well. They bloomed in February. But yeah, I can tell you we have more fruit. I believe they're just over there on the other side of the tree, but you can see how big this tree is, about probably reaching up to, I say 10 feet, 11 feet, around there. But I can just see some fruit up high. So yeah. Also, I just wanted to admire these beautiful strawberry flowers right here, and you can see these stigmas right there of the flower that produce the pollen for the strawberries. We come across over here, we have a beautiful, nice, ready strawberry that's ready to be picked. So yeah. Well, this ends it here for the comparison of the grafted citrus tree, the Meyer lemon tree, or the improved Meyer lemon tree, versus the seed-grown sapling. It's growing in a small container. So if anyone wants to see updates on this grafted or grown from seed tree or citrus tree, just let me know and I'll be happy to do so over time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.